Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
Here comes the submission magician.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself. Shayna Baszler likes to say that when she's in the ring with her competition, they only have three options. They can either tap, snap, or nap.
The submission magician, Baszler looks as focused as ever here tonight.
And let's hope she's ready to face off against the physically dominant Raquel Rodriguez.
I don't know how anyone can prepare for her, Saxton. Raquel has proven that not only is she one of the strongest superstars on the women's roster, but she's also one of the most malicious.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She saw that one coming. Ooh, swift takedown.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Expected that one.
Taken down to the mat.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Oh, what a clothesline! Bam! Raquel Rodriguez cuts an imposing figure that has to be weighing on her opponent's mind here tonight, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Cole, if you start worrying about that, then Raquel has you beat before she even steps in the ring. You can't let yourself be intimidated by her physically or mentally.
Mounted palm strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Shayna hooked up.
Float over, go. Look at this again, one more time.
Just ragdolling her opponents.
Bang. Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Raquel beats her to the punch. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring. Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Squaring off right by our announce table. Ooh, oh, perfect kick. Paying it right back with a reversal. Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. Hands on each other. Carefully measured knee.
Raquel's the paragon of power, and she's making sure everyone knows it.
I think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. And she was dangerously close to a countout. Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, with authority.
Ooh, the kick lands. She avoids the attack completely.
Shoulder tackle. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Body splash. That's gotta be it. 2. Oh, the kick out. I was sure this one was over.
Oh, ouch.
And Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Rodriguez with a plan in mind.
Oh, Raquel might have clinched it there.
There's 2. That was a massive victory.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy victory. Oh, what?
Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
A group to be feared, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, a ruthless, cutthroat collective.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough!
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
The Judgment Day can beat you in so many ways. The numbers game, brute force, or pure intimidation.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Don't get blinded by the cascade of flash bulbs when facing the A-lister. He's got to remember, you are still in a fight.
It's Miz and Mrs.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
These two are such a wonderful couple because they have so much in common. Title reigns, reality television success, being beautiful.
Here's another thing they have in common, Corey. They won't shut up about it all.
Why would you shut up about that? These two even tagged together at WrestleMania. It's true.
You think about all the times these two have saved one another from losing a match. You better have eyes in the back of your head in this contest.
Two of the craftiest superstars in the business. Miz and Maurice will do whatever it takes to keep all eyes on them.
Just look at J.D. McDonough, unfazed out here to prove that he is a champion caliber superstar, ready to unleash that intensity, that in-your-face style.
McDonough definitely doesn't let the noise get to him. He stays focused on the task at hand, as brutal as it and he can be.
And he's got to face one of my personal favorites, The Miz. Few men have accomplished what Miz has in and out of WWE.
While he might not be the most liked superstar in the locker room, there's no denying that he is one of the most talented. You can never count The Miz out of a match.
The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Running leg drop.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. What's the best way to contend with a devious and ruthless opponent like JD McDonough?
You have to take the fight straight to McDonough and don't let him. You can't give him room to play dirty tricks. Trap him in one place with hard-hitting attacks.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Moved at the right time.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Great counter by The Miz. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Turning the tables. Foot to the midsection.
Oh, golly. 2 feet to the chest. Oh, what a headbutt. Oof. He gets out of the way. Clothesline.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Up high.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Neck breaker. He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, as Miz was clearly laser focused there.
Yeah, this tracks. Miz never did meet a crowd he didn't know how to play to. Action needs to return to the ring and fast. An elbow will break that up.
Back and forth from these competitors. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Look at this, going counter.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
Individual. Oh, every time I do something wrong.
Hey.
Hey! Mary. Oh, I think I spelled Maurice wrong. Right, I would change that much. Meow, meow. The rated R superstar. It's. What I thought you said then? What? Egg. Oh yeah, I'm really calling egg. Ooh.
Here comes Vinci.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
A man who believes the mat is sacred, but why not look good doing it?
His resume looks good, too. Multiple NXT tag.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
And he's certain to make Imperium proud.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and the WWE Raw World Television Champion,
Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
We cannot hear music, so you sound silly.
Hear music, so you sound silly. Okay. Ooh.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those two titles.
Non-title match here with the superstars cement themselves as a champion to watch.
Well, they say winning a title takes you to another level, and that certainly has been the case here. Everyone expects big things from here on out.
Big things indeed, Corey. We'll find out very soon if they can carry the pressures of being a champion.
But then we have Giovanni Vinci. You know, the only thing bigger than Vinci's muscles is his ego. He sees himself as a step above everyone else in this industry, a point he always tries to prove by delivering a superior in-ring performance.
I'd call Vinci's ego a healthy one. He has plenty to be proud of. He's held gold in our company, and he's only the second Italian-born superstar in the history of WWE. You'd stand tall with pride if you had accomplishments like that under your belt.
Giovanni Vinci has a reputation for having a non-stop in-ring motor. Think that excellent conditioning could give him an advantage here?
No question. If Vinci can tap that bottomless gas tank of his and keep his foot on the gas throughout the match, I can definitely see him coming out ahead.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, and that buys some time.
It's the
Power drop kick.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Oof.
execution. Spear. Spear.
Gonna cut him in half. Spear.
Spear, dude.
Down, and he might be out.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
Giovanni Vinci with a tough loss tonight.
This is definitely a blow to the ego of Vinci. Hopefully he can shake that feeling.
It just smells like a rock is cooking.
He's back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
You got to 2K25.
Yeah, I do have 2K25.
This competitor has the pressure of the world on his shoulders. Not only facing The Rock, but also having to deal with the millions in the WWE Universe.
Ah, look who's here! The People's Champion!
It's the final
It's
boss.
check-in time at the SmackDown Hotel.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He is the perfect example of a man who was destined for success the moment he stepped foot in WWE.
Somehow, Corey, he exceeded those expectations. Now he's the most popular celebrity in the entire planet.
Yeah, despite his non-stop schedule, The Rock still makes time to lay the smackdown.
The Rock creates unforgettable moments each and every time he steps into a WWE ring.
Man, how lucky are we to get to see The Rock do what The Rock does best?
Saxton, you're lucky The Rock's letting you call this match.
Sound like being folded with. Just whining.
And with the ring of the bell, The Rock is ready and rearing to go.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock is nothing but a pure athletic specimen. His in-ring ability is something quite literally he was born with. We know the legacy The Rock came from and the one he'll leave. But tonight, he has to be focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, Byron, and you can be sure that all that and more is weighing on his opponent here.
And he's in there with CM Punk, one of the most polarizing figures in the WWE. Going against the grain just seems to be the norm for Punk.
Well, there are a few people who have rocked our industry time and time again, like CM Punk. There's a reason he's considered a cult of personality, and he's back in full force.
Not that CM Punk thinks he needs it, but any words of advice for the veteran competitor, Corey?
Stick with what has brought you to the dance. Strike with your innovative offense every chance you get.
Just after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Springboard. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Saw it coming. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, he's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma Bull.
And nobody's there.
And over the top into a left landing. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Counters that.
Russian leg sweep.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Check out the springboard.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. Here it comes.
By the People's Champ. Picture perfect from The Rock. Near fall.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City
It
Saints.
looks like
It
Rock.
isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, clothesline.
He's going for it all.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. He can end it here. He's got him.
It's over. All in a night's work. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
The Rock with the win in this one.
The Brahma Bull charged full speed through his competition. He trampled them.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
6'4", 265 pounds. Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece. And Gunther is a true throwback, guys. He reminds me of the great old-school champions who revolutionized this sport in the last century.
If by that you mean he'll beat the crap out of you and not bat an eyelash, then sure. Gunther is a double tough and absolutely ruthless competitor in the ring. If you don't respect him, you will fear him, and either works for him.
Yep, that about sums it up.
And he'll be facing off against the visionary Seth Rollins.
Oh, put some passion behind it, Saxton. He is the visionary. He is the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Able to parry that one. Ooh. Gunther ready for that one.
Single leg drop kick. And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Lands the elbow.
Oh! He's able to fend off the attack.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Able to get out of the way.
Corey, what's it going to take for Rollins to secure the victory here? I bet you have the scoop. Does he have some ingenious strategy already in mind?
Well, I'm sure he does, Cole. So all he has to do is execute. execute that strategy. That demands full focus, no distractions, even when they're singing his song. Seth has to stick to the plan. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Uh-oh.
Gunther finding an opening.
Oh, man.
He's returning fire. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Pedigree.
Pure skill on display from Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And a kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Here it comes.
It's done.
And, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there. Lots of emotions in the ring right now. There's a score to be settled here.
I'm not so sure things can be settled in a single match where these superstars are concerned.
Yeah, things have only gone from bad to worse.
Rollins looking
It's done.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Try and end it.
An emphatic victory.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Gunther walks away the loser here.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
That was wrong. We never did that. Oh, winner of this match qualifies for the Women's United States Championship tournament.
Oh, boy, guys. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Carmella is a woman of many self-proclaimed monikers, but you have to admit, she's made a career out of backing up all of her bravado for better or worse.
Maybe put some respect on her name from now on, Cole. Carmella is the princess of Staten Island. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, and most importantly, she's an absolute force to be reckoned with.
That's just the kind of impartial announcing the people love to hear,
Teach
Corey.
that.
And also in the ring is Molly Holly. A staple of the Attitude Era, Molly was part of many colorful and memorable moments. She even donned a superhero alter ego at one time.
But underneath it all, Molly's always stayed true to herself. That's the real lasting impact she's had here in WWE. As a symbol of what you can achieve when you never lose sight of yourself and your goals.
We know Molly Holly can hold her own in a tough matchup, but Corey, how can she make sure she comes out on top in this one?
I think the key is going to be Molly.
Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Oh!
Carmella saw that coming.
STO takedown.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Sharp knee. With the lariat. And back in the ring we go. Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Head scissor.
And that one misses the mark.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Into the super kick. Into the cover. And that'll be a rope break right there.
She steers clear of that one.
She had it scouted. Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
Ooh, elbow strike.
That offense really hitting her hard.
And hanging tough.
From the top.
What?
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricade, the table.
None of these things are fun to collide with.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on.
Gotta get back in the ring.
Barely made it back in time.
I didn't think they were gonna move.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Look at Molly Holly using her in-ring know-how to get control of this situation.
She's got her where she wants her. From the top. Molly with the Molly go round.
The Molly go round.
Big time move.
She wins.
The bomb sticks to the
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly!
Molly Holly with the win in this one.
With wins like this, I think Molly is looking to truly cement her position in the women's division.
Here comes Scott Hall.
One of the toughest men in sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha ha! One more for the good guy.
Hey, yo. You don't
yeah,
want to mess
I am
with the
pumped
bad
for this
guy.
guy.
And his opponent, representing the New Age Outlaws from Houston, Texas.
I'm gonna see gonna
weighing
be
in
in your
at
next one.
268 pounds, Ben
Out of the studio.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Scott Hall out here tonight likes to refer to himself as the bad guy.
Hey, when you're able to run roughshod over your opponents the way a Hall does, Cole, you're allowed to call yourself anything you want.
I'm sure you're thinking of a new nickname for yourself as we speak, Corey. The bad guy looking to live up to his name in this one.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Leg drop! Oh, man. Hall dodges out of that.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Perched up top, through the air,
And connects.
Big time risk pays off.
the daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Scott Hall is a big and strong superstar, but it's also his devil-may-care attitude that makes him such a dangerous competitor. Corey, how do you match up to someone like that?
Well, you don't try to go toe-to-toe with him, that's for sure, Cole. But with all that in mind, Hall's the kind of guy who could get a little too cocky. A smart competitor will capitalize on that.
Wards off that offense from Hall.
Running power slam.
Able to stop the pin count here.
Uppercut connects. Boom.
Punch right in the head. What a punch.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Running leg drop. Ooh.
Measured knee drop.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Oh, strikes with a kick. And a well-executed move we just saw there. What a headbutt. Vicious. Boom.
Oh, able to sidestep it. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Boy, European uppercut. Leg drop. Looking for a high risk, high reward.
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body.
Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
He got caught using a weapon. Do love. La champion.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jerry Cole.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
He may have seen it all, but Kofi Kingston always presents a new challenge.
Now this is a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Amazing high-flying and striking skills.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
But it's not like facing Kofi Kingston's any easy task. Power of positivity or not, Kofi's proven time and time again that he has what it takes once the bell rings.
Yeah, Kofi has it all. Athleticism, agility, ring awareness. Many men have doubted Kofi, and he has managed to prove them all wrong one way or another.
We know the lengths that Kofi Kingston is willing to go to. We've seen that time and time again. Is this opponent willing to go just as far, Corey?
I think the key is to avoid that, actually. If you try to match Kofi's high-risk style, it might not work in your favor. I say this guy should stick to fundamentals. Let Kingston do the high-risk moves, and his luck's bound to run out. Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he had Kofi scouted.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Ooh. Ooh. Kick finds it. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And this one might be headed ringside. He's on his heels a bit now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Answering back. Drop kick. Kofi got him back.
A stalemate of counters.
What a punch. He takes control. Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Chris Jerry Cole!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Oh! Thanks for watching. Cheerio.